Hello, how are you today? Today's lesson I'm going to masterminding about the law of polar opposite. So you might be wondering, what is that law of polar opposite? Law of polar opposite is there is a true energy and it's a law, and there is a negative and positive. There's true energy. We are dealing with this energy all the time, day and night, and there is laws in the universe world, and we are going to talk about the law of polar opposite. This is the most important law I'm going to talk about, and this is what I learned from my mentor Bob Proctor. Let me introduce myself first, then we can start talking about it. My name is Anita Bansal. I'm a consultant of Thinking to Result. My mentor is Bob Proctor. Since I have learned this information from my mentor Bob Proctor, there is a laws in the universe world, and these are fixed law. They don't change, and as our own mindset, and it works together. So our own mind and the universal laws, they work together. What we have to understand, the laws and our own mind. And this is what I learned from my mentor, and this is what I'm sharing with you. This masterminding class is building your business, whatever the goals you have. You might have goals, finance, or new business, new job, or something, new freedom. Or you're looking for the more freedom, more time, and new job, whatever goals you have. And information I'm going to talk about is going to help you to achieve your goals. So this is what we are sharing with you, and this is what I have learned with my experience. You have to know the laws. You have to know your own mind. If you don't know how your own mind works and how the universal laws works, and sometimes we might be working against ourselves. Knowing this law, what I have learned, I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't aware of it. There is true energy in the universe world. And with my experience, most of the time we are working against ourselves. And since I have learned there's a true energies in the universe world, what we have to know how to use these two energies. Most of the time, 98% people are working against of themselves. Once you have the awareness, then you know how to use these both energies. Both energies are important, negative and positive. You might be saying, why negative? We don't want negative in our life. Well, everything, these two energies, they're together and they're working together. And then we have to learn these two energies, how to grow. The negative energy is to grow. And what happens most of the time with my experience, and we start to focus on the negativity, and rather than whatever the negativity we are experiencing, we have to look for the positive out of that negative, and then we have to focus on positive. But 98% people are focusing on the negativity. With my experience, what I am very much aware of now, even with the awareness, still sometimes we focus on negativity. And once you got the awareness, at least you are aware of it, then you can start using how to use these energies. Whenever the negativity comes, we're supposed to keep our focus on positive. And any positive comes from the negative. That is the growth. And this is how the universe goes. But most of the time, our focus goes on the negativity. And then we start to create the more. So what we're supposed to keep our focus on the positive out of the, what is the positive out of the negativity? Whatever the negativity we are getting around the business, the job, the finance, we have to look at the positive side of it, how we can grow, because negativity is to grow. Grow what? Grow our own self as a mind, have the awareness of ourselves, have the awareness of around us, or the awareness of in and out. We have to have the awareness. If we don't know the awareness, and this is the reason we are stuck. This is the reason we're focusing on the negativity. So rather than keeping your focus on the negativity, we have to keep the focus on positive. What is the outcome of that negativity? So I'm going to give you another example. You might be saying what to do with that low and what to do with this negativity and positive and negative, everything to do with the as a mindset. This is how the mind works. And to use our own mind with the laws, they work together. So the way we think and our own mind, and we always getting these thoughts, negative or positive. These are laws, but we have to focus on the positivity rather than on negative. So that's what I'm trying to say. The mind, our own mindset and the laws, they work together. So how to use our own mind with these laws, and there's a negative energy, there's a positive energy. We think positive and we think negative as thoughts. So we have to start thinking as a positive. If we can keep doing that positive, whatever we're trying to create, and then definitely we're gonna expand our focus. We're gonna expand our awareness of ourselves. So I'm going to give you another example. These both energies are important, just like an example of day and night. There's no night without day, and there's no day without night. So they're together. These both energies are together. We cannot separate them. We're trying to separate them. We say most of the time I'm hearing it. I don't like negativity. Of course, I can say myself also. Whenever the negativity comes, we don't like it, and rather than we don't like it, we have to grow out of that, and we have to grow out of that, whatever the circumstances are coming as an activity. This is what I have learned. This is what still I'm applying, that this awareness. And once you know how, and life becomes peace, because you know how to apply these laws and to use your own mind, and then you can apply these tools. So if we don't know how to apply these tools, if we don't know this information, and most time the life becomes very frustrated and angry and upset with the family and friends, and we don't know how to deal with these circumstances. And once we know how to, with the information, we can use this information to deal with these circumstances. So that's all I wanted to share with you. This masterminding class is not one side, it's a both side. I would like to know your goals, and I would like to know where you are, where you feel stuck, and what are you trying to achieve 2023, and leave the comments. I would like to know your goals also, and that way we are masterminding both sides, not just one side. I'm just talking and I'm not even aware of what's happening with your goals, and I would like to know your goals, where you are stuck and what's not helping you. And you can book on Zoom and ask all the questions, and I can answer them around your goals. And this is what I learned from my mentor. This is what I'm sharing. It works. But with my experience, the goals I have achieved, and still working on them, this information works. But if you're going to work with this information, definitely going to work. But you have to know how this information works. You have to know your own mind and the universal laws. They work together. You have to know this information first, of course, then you have to know how to apply it. And thank you for letting me share this information with you. And please watch the YouTube again and again to understand, because the information I'm sharing with you is really special information, what I have learned from my mentor. And my mentor taught this information more than 60 years. You know why? Because it works. Because with my experience, it works. And but you have to take the action every single day to have this awareness. Awareness doesn't come in one day. You have to be persistent. You have to take the action every single day to have the awareness with this information. I think that's all I want to share with you today. Hopefully this lesson is going to help you. And the polar opposite, negative or positive, there is both energy in the universe world, and both energies are very important energies, and they both work together. all we have to learn, focus on, whenever any negativity comes in your life or work or business, just keep your focus on positive, because you have to know there is always a positive outcome from the negativity, but we are not aware of it. And I think that's all I want to share with you. And thank you for watching the YouTube, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.